It's time, guys. How are we doing today? I'm going to show you one of my favorite ways to play Kha'Zix, the legendary, super fast, super speed phase rush Kha'Zix build. Yes, it is back, guys, and I'll be showing you how to use it in game so that you can run rings around everyone and just have a fantastic time doing it. Now, this is easily one of the most fun ways to play Kha'Zix, one of my favorites, and you know, a little birdie told me that it's only gonna get even better. So yeah, a lot to look forward to. Can't wait to show you. It's gonna be great. If you guys are new here, make sure to subscribe for the best Kha'Zix content out there. You might learn a thing or two if you stick around, and it's gonna be great. Now, without further ado, guys, let's get into the phase rush gameplay. Alright, let's go. Phase rush time. It's time, boys. I love phase rush. And after this, hopefully you will too, because it is honestly one of the most fun ways to play Kha. If it was the meta, I'd be running it every single game. But unfortunately, I mean, I wouldn't say it's bad. It's definitely not as on the radar as the other setups for Kha, obviously. And this early game doesn't look too bad, so I'm just gonna walk into the bush right here. If there's not too good of a level 1 on the enemy team, I will choose to walk up further so I can get potential vision here. And yeah, that's just about it. So yeah, this team doesn't look too bad at all. 3 squishies. Udyr is a bit annoying. Fiora can be annoying if she scales, but yeah. Alright, runes, phase rush, nimbus, absolute focus, gathering storm. We want these two for the AD. These are the best. Don't bother running anything else. It's really not all that great. And yeah, I'm just gonna, I mean, what I should be doing here is getting the vision, but I'm busy talking, so yeah. And for secondary runes, Legend Haste with the coup de grace. And I want to start Raptors here, just to try and get level 6 as fast as I can, so that we can start, you know, using our ultimate with the phase rush. Because I think phase rush is a lot more reliant on making plays with the ulti in comparison to other rune pages, but yeah. So for the secondary runes, Legendary Haste, sorry, not Legendary, Legend Haste and Coup de Grace, arguably the best setup. It's just very consistent. You can run Inspiration second with free boots as well. However, because we're running phase, I do value Legend Haste quite a bit. It also enables us to go R-Evolve if we need to. Which is very good. First blood here sucks. And yeah, we're just gonna try and get a full clear off. Normally, if we wanted to play aggressive early, I would path bot the top here, because this lane doesn't look crazy. It's Ashe Soraka with Brand Ezreal, and the top lane looks very volatile. It's Fiora set, so there's gonna be a lot of trading involved topside. But you know, in these elos, Soraka can get a double kill. Don't know what happens there, but you know, it's okay. Our goal here is to just play for 6 and go from there. Udyr will be full clearing as well, so it's pretty important that we go for this full clear. And yeah. So I wouldn't recommend running Domination second with phase rush. I think the Domination runes just suck, so don't bother with that. And yeah, we're just gonna try and keep clearing. I will explain my thought process on the items once I start buying them. So yeah, it's a decent amount to talk about there. I want to know if they have flashes here, because this looks like a pretty damn solid gank lane. And what I might do is in fact just smite this and head straight down. However, Udyr can be here. I don't know where he started, so I do need to be careful. I will just, you know, chill out for a bit here. I'm not going to try and rush anything, because Udyr can definitely be here. And I want to save smite for the crab. As you can see, 330 in the river, perfect timing. Udyr is not here, and this tells me he's like here, topside river, so we go ping that straight away. I want to look bot lane because it looks more reliable, but this looks pretty good too. And what we're gonna do is just instantly jump. We don't need to. Okay. So we proc phase, and I'm probably dead here, but I'll try fight it out. Kite away. Wait for Q to come back up, and we get that. Huge. Fucking huge. Huge stuff right there. Udyr is not all that strong. If he had Tiger, I'd be dead there. But this is an Udyr that didn't run Tiger stance, and that's how you know he's not that great. But the thing with phase, the thing that's so great about it is that you have a gap closer with your phase rush. So I can just jump there and flash as well, right? Get in range for that kill. And even if I don't immediately kill her, I have phase rush to catch her very easily. So that's one of the greatest things about this this page. If you can get used to the damage being slightly lower, you are going to be so fucking slippery. It's beautiful. Anyway, Soraka is absolutely shitting on them. Here is the Udyr. Turns out he does have Tiger. Maybe I just didn't see that, but whatever. We're going to go into Voltaic Sword. This has obvious synergy. We want that upfront damage because we're lacking a damage keystone. It has ability haste, so that's extremely good too. And yeah, it's just overall extremely flexible first item for a build of this caliber because it's just so damn consistent and the on hit is really good. Plus, if we go R evolve, we'll be able to what do you call it? We'll be able to charge it up really quick with the R evolve. So yeah, very cool. However, in this case, I will still go Q because I'm on 2 kills and this team is not hard to play against. So I will go Q evolve for the DPS. What happened here? Did the Udyr die? He did. That's crazy. Anyway, so this is why Raptor Start is so good. If you can get action going, you can, get level 6 really quick if you get like kill participation in the early game. And just like that, we're able to Q vote into Dragon and just take this real quick. I will keep looking bot side because this is obviously a very volatile lane. I thought it wouldn't be, but apparently it is. And now I don't think these guys will walk up at all. Yeah, Udyr being bot side with that gank means that he's probably top side now. So yeah, we can expect him to be up there. I don't think mid lane has anything to worry about really. Hello, he's right here. So we're gonna jump straight away. We know he doesn't have shit, so we just auto him, passive reset, etc. I can't reach this guy, that's okay. All good. All good, bro, but this is like... Yeah. I mean, as I said, Udyr was topside. So what he's done there is he's just gone to jungle, cleared camps, and then looked for a gank that is pretty... actually, what would have been a somewhat decent gank. I don't think it would have worked out for him because it's Vladimir, and Vladimir is such a safe laner. Also, he's not like taking into account where I am, so yeah, that's what happens when you don't track properly. Okay, so Fiora is hard winning. We can actually fix this lane because Fiora is pretty vulnerable to ganks, especially when we get our first item. She's going to be pretty susceptible to us. So if we find a good chance to alter this lane, we will, but we're not going to brute force it. And she's overextending, so we force it. Okay. So this looks pretty free. We do need to keep into account the minion wave. We're going to Q once she runs out of it. She used her Q, so I'm going to jump on her. She's going to parry, so we wait for the Q. We have Nimbus Cloak as well to keep up with her, even though she tries to get away. And yeah, with Fiora, just basically about patience, holding your Q. And after that, we're just going to run straight into the Krubs. Because we're so much stronger. And this is why Q evolve is so fucking good. Right? The DPS potential that you have with it is unmatched. And in this stat checky meta, Q evolve is often significantly better than R evolve in a lot of cases. Certain builds let R evolve thrive, don't get me wrong. But... Q evolve is just king. I'm gonna be able to take grubs. Now, I didn't ping this Udyr because I was busy talking and shit, but what Udyr has done is basically... So we killed him before, right? After he did his camps, so... Okay, he hasn't done raptors. I don't know what he's doing. Ideally, he would go back bot side, and I think because he saw me top, he decided to look for something in my jungle. I believe that's what he did there. So, yeah. Now this looks like a decent gank, right? But we're not going to take it because we have gold to spend. And like, there's a certain timing you kind of have to go by as a jungler. Where, like, if you are spending way too long on the map, you're not actually going to be as efficient as you might think. Because you're just down items and everything you do will be a lot slower. So, we want to back on this item. And now we can just do whatever the fuck we want. We're level 8. We have so much farm. Udyr is still in the bot side. He's taking my blue. That's fine. And we're going to try and see if we can do anything here. And these guys are not going to respect me. But I think I can still do this. I'm not going to burn things here. We're going to just phase rush out. Try it. Okay, we have to try kill here. But, okay. I guess I should have just ran to the tower. I don't really know why Kais is running down when the wave's shoving, but, you know, whatever. Unfortunately, we get collapsed on there, I guess. I really thought... Yeah, okay. So, I shouldn't have backed off there. I definitely should have just tried and autoed the brand, because if I stick onto him with my damage there, I can just kill him in like, a rotation or two. So, that was a mistake on my part. But that's okay. We can see Udyr here. Nice ward. And it's pretty obvious what he's going to do from here. So he would clear. He should be clearing. But instead he's walking here. Looking for a gank that is non-existent. What we should have really expect him to do is go topside here. But yeah. He's just going to roam. I guess look for stuff as a jungler would. He's fine. Yep. I mean, that's not a gank, right? So, like, we don't even need to ping that. He's totally fine in the mid lane. So, yeah, we can see that Udyr is immediately on top side. And I'm chilling, bro. This is perfect. I could choose to invade him here, but you don't have R. And it's also pointless, because ultimately, right now, I'm not playing for kills at all. I'm 5-1. All I need to do is play for farm. And that dragon that just spawned. Okay, so Udyr is still, like, these camps are gone, because... he took a vacation in my jungle, but this one is up, so I'm gonna clear this. Okay, that's spawning now, cool. Whatever. Does not fucking matter. We will go into dragon and get second dragon. Maybe I look here first, because we have full control here. I want to use this time and see if they walk up. Perfect, we're just gonna R here. This is really good. I want to just try going this guy. Look at the volt take damage, it's fucking nasty. Ashe had the brand covered, so no need to go for him. We'll just take that kill here. And FaZe is honestly great against Ezreal. Though he had nothing there, he already used E, and he didn't flash. Champs like Ezreal are amazing for phase rush, because you can just EQ, and when they burn their gap closes, you can chase after them with the phase move speed. So yeah, that's really fantastic. Alright, so he died. He got flashed on by Udyr, so we know where Udyr is. I'm gonna use this chance to take away the spawning red. And this looks great. We're still in the vicinity here. And this looks fantastic. I get the auto off first. Not really I mean, that right there is why the fucking Absolute Vergus Gathering Storm is so powerful. And so necessary for this build, because you can still, like, it enables you to still go for the one-shots. If you don't have any sort of offensive in your rune page, and you run something like Phase Rush, you're gonna feel like this champ does no fucking damage. And it's very true. You'll fall off quite hard later on, so yeah. Do make sure you take these runes. They are the best. I want to dive this. So I'm gonna use my chance and jump on him straight away. We're going to be able to phase rush out anyway, so we're, like, again, it's just, we're not too worried about using our leap at all here. And now I have full control here. I'm dead. Full control until the brand, we face check the brand. It's okay, it's fine. Also, what the hell is Soraka doing? No one knows. Okay, so here's where we have an option. Udyr will do Udyr things. I'm not really bothered about him for now. He's topside. Good to know. But there's nothing up at the moment. So we have our second item choice can be a couple things. I will choose to... Okay. So normally, alright, I'll do this just to show it. I like Profane second when I run phase. I like including Profane in the build when I run phase, because not only is it a good source of damage, it also helps you activate phase. So yeah, it's just generally a great sort of a great thing. I'm gonna R straight away. She's gonna parry. And so gets a kill, that's fine. Good stuff. Good stuff. We find a kill there, and now we just need to wait. Okay, something I'm doing wrong again. In this game, you might have known, you might have seen that I just am not pinging. I'm not pinging, and it's really bad. However, these guys look okay. Kai'Sa's down here. Vladimir's just chilling. Set will be pushing. This is really fine. I'm gonna walk down, see if we can do anything. These guys are dropping exceptionally low. You might think this looks good, but we do have to be extremely careful here. That's hilarious. Alright, we need to buy some time here. We're using the sweeper. I'm gonna hide in the alcove here. Wait for my leap. That's unfortunate. She had ult. Okay. We tried. We tried. That was close. If we had some more health there, we would have been okay. But it is what it is. It happens. That's alright. We got a double kill. We managed to clean that up just barely. Yeah, no ulti there because I used it top side. Is kind of rough. And as you can see, like, this build is not exactly... yeah, this build definitely is not the strongest when you don't have your ulti. This entire build is about playing around with your mobility. But yeah, we get Profane off that, which is good. And I will go for the R of second. As I was talking about the obvious synergy with phase rush, we're going to be able to move in fights tremendously. And it's going to be great. But yeah, Udyr is bot yet again. This guy's dead again. I really should be pinging this shit, but I'm not doing... My tracking is not the best right now. How you doing? That was horrible. That was horrible. No respect for that. CC there. Yeah, I'm actually trolling there. That was really bad. Even though we get a kill. I think Vladimir kills here. Yeah, he's insane. Holy moly. Udyr is still chasing Soraka around the world. The ulti here is great. Alright, so there we're kind of just autopiloting there. No real thought. I walked up to the brand and had no respect for his abilities, so really, really bad from me there. And it just works. Yeah, it just ends in disaster for us, but that's okay. Our team's got it. We did get a kill, which is fine, but again, like, when you are just coming back from base, like, you really, if you want to climb, you cannot take 1-for-1s like that. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Thankfully, the team, and also, enemy team also made a mistake, but, you know, we don't want to be playing like the enemy team, right? Like, just, you know, think about the engages you take, unlike what I did there. Alright, so this is another fight. I don't have leap because I jumped over the wall, so I'm just gonna start dragon. Udyr is respawning. I should have enough time to take this before he comes here. Okay, this is a good opportunity. She used her W. She's significantly weaker here. So we just jump on her and kill her. I don't have smite now, so if he steals it, so be it. But we are going to finish it because we just got the prior from that pick. And yeah, very good stuff. So it's an AP Kai'Sa, right? So once she misses that W, her DPS is down tremendously. And now we're going to... Where's my FPS still there? What the fuck? Whatever. Now we're just going to walk topside and try to get Herald. I'm not going to make that fight in time. And then we'll just go into Herald. However, there's no rush to go into Herald right now, so we will prioritize our camps first. This is something I should be doing way more often. But because I've been dying, right? Because I've been dying, I've been losing the opportunity to take my camps, and that's why this champion feels so weak sometimes. If you're not on top of everything and you lose your tempo, you will suffer. You know? Doesn't look like I can do anything here. We're chilling, going to Herald. And level 13, yeah. Level 13 is pretty fantastic. Pretty damn fantastic here. So we take Herald. And I might just be... There's not much else to do here. Atakan is coming up in 10 seconds, so I want to play for that. Now, because this is a squishy team, I'm not too worried about the armor right now. We're going to play for the R-Evolve anyway. So, I want Edge of Night so that we can survive when we're taking... You know, when we're in the heat of things. Yeah. So... Yeah, Edge of Night definitely going to be my go-to choice here. And you can see that we just don't really need Yumu's, right? People love Yumu's, but the reality is that you don't need it in a lot of cases, so long as you're pathing correctly. Sure, it will be nice to have, but yeah. For a build like this, other stuff is more important, in my opinion. Okay, this guy's in trouble. I just want to finish this. I just want to finish this, get the objective, Q smite, boom, he tries to die for it. R flash. Dangerous stuff by me. Dangerous. I think this is a good play, personally. So we have the advantage in the fight there, so I'm going to pick the engage and play around with my R-Evolve for that fight. Drop Herald here, Fiora's pushing. I'm just going to shove with my team. There's 3 dead, so yeah, we're going to be able to use this chance. I got saved by the Soraka there, by the way. She's fucking insane. But in my opinion, like, that's a good play. The only issue is that it was AP Kai'Sa, so that's very dangerous. Also, I did not even see Rand's abilities there. Yeah, let's get this and let's leave. Probably smite that? No, okay. Cool, now we get the fuck out. Now we get the fuck out, we don't overstay, we don't do anything, we just get the fuck out. That's all that matters here. And now we reset and go top side, because there's nothing else to take on the bot side of the map. This is the time where we want to, yeah, just make sure we're playing in the right area. Got Edge of Night, which is really important for this team, because, you know, as you can see, there's a lot of burst. And when Kai'Sa gets Muramana, it's going to be very dangerous. So, having this edge is going to be, well, it's going to give us an edge. I know. I'm here all week. Anyway. Cerulde is next. Need that armor pen for the armor that's being built. And we want to take the shit off the bot side so that we can have no worries that we're missing anything when we go to the top side of the map. This is called good fucking pathing. Yeah, just use the spare time to take all the shit you haven't taken. And yeah, it's gonna be good. Now, a fight here looks pretty appealing. These guys want to walk up, but they can't, so we are from the bush. Take our time here. We're going to go for the isolated damage. Yeah, they can't do anything. Cool beans. Cool beans. Fiora's still pushing. That's fine. The thing about split pushes is they can't afford to do this when their team is just like... I mean, when we're in their base and about to end the game, you know? So we can just do that. I think we can just push and end, honestly. But yeah, hopefully you can see that the damage is not really suffering at all. Mainly because we have Coup de Grace and the Abs Focus Gathering Storm combination. So this is why we are not struggling at all. Also, our team is kind of cracked here, so yeah, looks like it's GG. I have no R, so I can't really walk up. Gotta be careful. Still very squishy. I'll take a free kill. Cool. And yeah, GG. On to the next, I guess. Alright guys, so this might be a bit of a tough one. Yeah, so take a look at our team comp. We have Victor top, Xerath mid 2, immobile mages, and we have Twitch and Senna. Very squishy. And we're versing a Thresh engage hooker, control mage CC Annie, and an assassin that I have very high difficulty dealing with, unfortunately. So yeah, Nafuri is definitely one of the most difficult junglers to play around because for obvious reasons. I mean, we're not getting isolation versus her. She has her wolves surrounding her constantly, so we have to think about that. And also Sion is a good frontline for this team. Very, very good. Very good team comp. Very standard. And we have fuck all! So, I really just want to protect my jungle here. Let's see what we can do. I will be going a build that allows me to farm up early, so we take Profane first. As I said in the last game, I really enjoy Profane on the Phase Rush build. And this is going to allow me to, you know, keep my clear speed up and just be as fast as I can. While, keep this in mind, going R-Evolve. So I will be going R-Evolve against this team because it's difficult. It's hard to go for, you know, quick assassinations versus team. So I will be opting for a more utility playstyle this game. So we're going RW Evo, pairing it with the double control mage, which is really good. We're going to try and peel for them and the Twitch, and hopefully just be more of a nuisance in fight, and letting the phase rush mobility help us out with that. So yeah, I'm not too optimistic about this game, to be honest, but it obviously depends on the caliber of player we have. If my team is absolute horseshit, then we have no chance this game, but you know, we'll have to wait and see. Alright, so let's think about where Nafuri would go. She has a lot of options for ganks here. Actually, every single lane is possible to gank in this scenario for her. So, yeah, there's a lot of CC on the enemy team that she can work with. So I need to keep an eye on things. We don't know where she started, so we need to figure out where exactly she might want to go. And my guess is probably bot side. Or top side. No shit, right? We're fucked. We're kind of guessing in the dark here. I don't really have much of a choice. What? Oh, she's here. What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god, what is this behavior? Oh my goodness. I don't understand, personally. Yeah, this is so weird. This is so bizarre. Okay. So, what is that path? She has... Okay, she's done bot side into my Gromp. Hilarious. It's just... Wow. And she gets away with it. Because I eat over the wall like an idiot. Because I got annoyed. Yeah, alright. That's bizarre. So we're gonna be denied level 4 there. But whatever. What can you do? What can you do? I will look for a gank bot side here. I'm gonna smite this because I don't want to waste too much time. They don't follow up on that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go for a rotation gank as I move back towards my raptors. Let's see if we can get her here. This looks like a kill. We don't need to flash her. I don't have anything up, so we don't take this fight. She's gonna unisolate in a second with her wolves there, so like no real reason in taking that, but we do get the kill and back into our raptors, baby. Really nice stuff. Good shit. Now I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Nafuri went back to her bot side, so this tells me that she started raptors, so she's probably taking them right now, and she's gonna get a big CS lead over it. I'm gonna jump between these two and maintain isolation here. Nice little trick, very cool. And I basically have no choice but to just do this and recall. Cool. Because we got the kill, we're able to get the brutalizer first. No, I don't want Tiamat first. It's just a bit weak early. It's only 20 AD. I want to get this nice little stat stick here. Give me haste, lethality, AD, good stuff. Back on the map. And here's Nafuri. Okay. Yes, she has 32 CS. Why is she up there? 32 CS. It means she cleared her raptors. Wait. No. Sorry. Wait. No. She's full cleared. She's full cleared. She's taken every camp on her side. And she took my Gromp. So... Okay, this looks like a pretty passive lane. No need to worry too much. So that means that her Raptors are still up. She might have recalled just then, after she showed topside. Something to keep in mind. I'm gonna look for something here now that I've cleared all my camps. The thing is... Hello. This is bizarre. I was full health. I honestly could have done something there. Unfortunately, he's kind of dead. I'll use my leap way too early there. I need to flash here. Jesus Christ, I was cutting it close there. Real close, but it works out. Real close there. Oh, they still got the kill. Very good. Alright, so I'm kind of fumbling here, not doing anything. Basically just waiting for crab so I can take this. I don't want to start dragon yet because I just am not strong enough. It's going to take me too long. I'm very low, so... Take this, and I'm just going to go back topside and get my level 6. This is really important, that I'm not forcing anything too hard right now. That play was already immaculate, and I just managed to squeeze out of that play through the W heal, and then flashing out. The Nimbus Cloak, really nice there as well. And he goes down, that's unfortunate. Is he low? Okay. So if he somehow stays for this next plating, which I don't think he will... Ah, he's gone. I will catch this wave though. Even though I'm showing myself here, it's fine. It's really... Oh my god, I can't see us. Even though I showed myself here, it's alright. Because I'm going down bot side soon anyway. It really doesn't matter. I'm gonna disappear for a little bit. And my pathing will still be fairly unrecognizable. Unless the enemy team is like Challenger. And they're like, okay, he has this amount of CS. He's gonna be doing this. So yeah. But generally, they can still kind of deduce where I'm going. Just by revealing myself there. So ideally, don't reveal yourself when you're jungling, if possible. But in that case, I'd say it's worth it because I got the CS. Now, I'm actually gonna... I should not have leaped. I don't know why my leaps are so bad. I was gonna recall, but I quickly am gonna make the decision to go and take grubs because these are free. Oh my god, Twitch, you are nutty. I'm gonna ping because the Fury's bot. She might come. I want to take these away. Ward because scared. She, like someone randomly being here. And this is good. I'm not taking the third one. Why am I not taking the third one? Because... Okay, well... maybe I could have. Because Annie was just checking. But whatever. The reason I didn't... Oh, wait. It popped up with the thing. Wait, did they fix that? I wanted to kind of hide my location. I didn't want the announcer to say, hey, this guy took grubs, but it literally just did that. So I don't know whether or not that was a mistake, but whatever. So Nefuri on Dragon, that's okay. It doesn't matter too much. I should have definitely pinged that, but what can you do? He's dead. I'm gonna see if I can do anything here. I think this is a good gank. It's warded. Wow, that's pretty sad. We'll go on Thresh then. I'm gonna Q him so that the thing can execute, and I want to kill for myself. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. It's pretty funny how he hooked me mid-stealth, but I was willing to take that, that's fine. I was still in range for kill there. And we get a good gank off. We're gonna go back and eat a Gromp. Now, yeah, my options now are kind of limited because I just burnt my ulti. And we just got a gank off, so... What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna recall here. because we have enough gold to get the profane. And we'll go back topside, take our camps. Maybe look topside if we see the chance. So that's what we're going to try to do. Ideally, this is the way you want to play. You want to try and play off of your camps so that, you know, you're as efficient as possible. Right, so I'm heading to my jungle with the goal of clearing my camps. But if I see an opportunity here, then I'll go for it. And I do see an opportunity. Provided he doesn't fucking die and he flashes out of that. Oh my god, here's Nefiri. Okay, she's gonna try dive. I will have to hit her here. Okay, she just dies for it. Wait, I queued something there. I did not need to ulti, but I queued the fucking wolf there, I think. Like a rookie. That's crazy, how she just completely ignored me and went straight for the Victor. That tells me this guy's fucking shit, but you know, that's been pretty obvious this entire game, so it's alright. Good stuff. We get a kill. And then we go clear. Now, let's think about where Nefiri would be after she's gonna respawn. My mind tells me she'll be bot side because she just came from top side trying to go for a dive top. And that tells me she's been top side, which makes it likely that her camps have been taken. And she has 80 CS, so yeah, it's pretty likely she's gonna end up down under. No, not Australia. I mean like down under here, bot side. That's a pretty good play. Let's see if Twitch can do anything. I'm not going to follow that because I'm wary of Nefiri being here. So I want to contest and maybe... No, okay. Okay, maybe I should have helped. Maybe we're overthinking it a little bit. Yeah. In that case, I probably should have came and just gone topside. But... Okay, yeah, we found her. Cool. She's just chucking abilities out randomly. Very nice. And she's just, yeah, just kind of exploring the map. She's checking everything. Making sure that she's doing the wrong thing every single time. And because of that, we have some great information on her. So I'm just chilling. I'm waiting for my team to reset. I really don't need to rush anything right now. The last place I want to go to is top here because... he's so fucking tanky, but it looks like this might be a good opportunity for a gank. So we will head over. Alright, looks good. Hopefully it's not warded. It's warded, obviously. Alright. I'm seen now, so I'm heading straight down bot. Oh my god, what am I playing? She lives, somehow. No, she doesn't. That's hilarious. This looks good though. Burn everything. Extremely messy combo, but it works. Play around with the stealth. I need Twitch to auto here. Yeah, really nice. So yeah, that's a difficult character, as you can see. No isolation. She can burst us really hard. And, yeah, it just ends up being really rough. Sometimes. I don't want to... Alright. This is risky. We have 2 dead, but... you know, I'm so low that these guys can easily walk up. Yeah, it's just bad. Let's just leave it. This is what you call a high variance play. Senna walks into 2 and just dies randomly. And yeah, this is a high variance play because we cannot control a lot of things in this fight. We're just way too low for it. Also, I don't know what Yunara does. I need to burn shit here. It's just like so bad. It's so bad, bro. This is what happens when, like, you know, you just like fight randomly, right? It's what happens. And now we can use this chance to contest something here. We just try and focus down the Fury here. No isolation, unfortunately, but it's fine. Why am I queuing the wolf? What is wrong with me? Holy moly. That was really sad. I burned my flash for no reason. But she, for some reason, chose to flash over that wall and not just like the other wall over the pit, which is really bizarre, but cool. And you can see through that past minute or so, we've literally benefited so much just from holding and not picking a bad fight. Like this fucking guy. That's just Yunara things, I guess. Yeah, so this is what happens when you pick good fights. Simple as that, right? Simple as that. We're still full health, we're still on the map, and we are clearing now. So I have 3,000 gold I want to recall and obviously buy now. But I'm going to take these camps first before I do that. My team's resetting anyway, so we have time. And I have evolved W, because, like I said, this comp can be pretty difficult to walk into without some utility. So I will go W evolve for my mages, and then we will try play off of that. So next item, it can be a lot of things. I will go for... Okay, this is a... Ooh, I want to go Hubris so badly. However, I'm gonna go Edge of Night, guys. Yeah. So I'm gonna go Edge of Night because I need that spell shield versus comp. It's so essential. We're gonna play more utility based anyway, so that's what we're gonna go for. My team is suiciding left and right. Can we stop trying to fucking 1v1? Please, for the love of God. It's so rough. This looks bad as well. It's a 4v3. We don't take it. Let's just leave it. Yep, so what we're gonna do here is run bot and push. Because this Twitch is fucking dumb and he's egoing like every fight. Instead of just like chilling and farming. He's now falling behind. I'm gonna use this vacant lane as an opportunity and just grab literally everything I can. So that I can get some value out of my team inting, right? Like it's just so annoying when this happens. And I'm sure many of you in this situation will be frustrated. Rightly so. Rightly so, right? But the thing is, we can get so much value here. Look at this. Okay, action. Action happening here. We're not gonna care. This is kind of what you have to do sometimes in solo queue. Where enemies just pick really dumb fights over and over and over again. Now we could come here and participate in this fight. And like we're winning. But what's the point? Look at the value we're getting here, right? This is the annoying part of solo queue. Sometimes you will get baited into a lot of bad situations. And the thing we've done right this game is not doing that. Like, we are absolutely chilling. It's really, really good. We're getting so much value here. We got a tower. We're getting pretty much everything. These guys are suiciding. And, you know, to us, it just doesn't matter. Because we're getting value by basically just chilling. Not even fighting, right? We got so much. Suddenly we're level 13. Huge. Absolutely enormous. Really, really good stuff. She's gonna go back to lane. Okay, she appears. We have Edge of Night. This is fine. Great pick. Great pick. Get the kill. Jump out. This is why Legend Haste is so important. Because that allows us to wait, buy time for our second Q. Because we don't have Q and kill her really, really quickly before, you know, her teammates come along and help her out. So really, really good stuff there. Now I will jump on this guy here. He might take a while to kill, but he is killable. He doesn't have armor. So I am going to come along here and help Thingamabob. We need to be wary of his team following up here, though. That's the thing. Okay, his team doesn't get here in time. We're going to ping it, make sure he's staying safe. We dropped pretty low, so we're just going to recall here. Next objective coming up. Atacon, actually. Maybe we want to go for that first. Maybe not. Who knows? Alright, I'm gonna get Cerulda's boots. And we're going to Cerulda's next. I want to get that armor pen. Yeah, that's gonna be really good. And the haste is gonna be fantastic as well. Yeah, Atacon is up, so we can go for this. However, Dragon is up too. Want team to push. Let's see. I mean, they could be on Atacon right now, which is really bad. They're probably on it right now. I guess we're just gonna give it to them. Oh well. At this point, we're just too late. We've already committed, so we have to go for this. Yep, they've got it. Okay. We probably should have gone up and contested, especially since we just killed Sion, but oh well, what can you do? Oh my god, you're insane. You're absolutely insane. This is really bad. Oh my god, is he okay? If he buys just a bit more time, we can come along and clean this up. Alright, he's fine, he's fine. Really big stuff. Alright, W, over the wall. That's why Profane is so fucking great. Victor is absolutely smurfing. Gonna W. He tries jumping over the wall. She's so fast. How the fuck? I think we still kill her here. Going through the bushes. Flash E, Profane, kill her. And now we're gonna sweep her jungle and see if we can take anything. That almost ended. That could have been really bad, but Victor just fucking smurfed it there. Really good stuff. And we got legendary. Very good stuff. Now, this is coming up. Stop jumping, bro. Holy shit. Don't do what I'm doing, guys, and just jump randomly. It's really bad. But, yeah, we're gonna take these respawning camps and then leave and reset. I want to ping because team is respawning here. Okay, nice fight. Cool. We're gonna wait in the bush here, see if any comes and moves over. If she's near tower like this, we can't really do anything. Okay, we just recall then. We just recall. That's hilarious. We could have participated in that, but whatever. Some things just happen, and yeah, they just happen for no reason. She just dies there unexplainably. But yeah, we got Ceruldas now. I'm gonna play bot side because the wave's pushing. And I guess I have to clear this. I don't want to show myself here ideally, but gotta get rid of this thing. You might be wondering why I'm leaping so much. The reason is because it's on such a low cooldown. What you might not have noticed is that I'm maxing it second. I put 3 points in W and I max E. In haste heavy builds, I like doing this. Or just in general, I like doing this for the E cooldown. And when you have ability haste in your build, you'll notice it a lot more. It's really, really nice. I lost my Edge of Night from the fucking Herald, which does suck. Oh well, what can you do? So, okay, you're dead. Cool. Which is on Lion. Let's sweep bushes here. How did I not see that? What? I don't need to worry about him. I don't need to worry about him at all. There's a bit of a dead period. Oh man, that's unfortunate. I looked away for 1 second. Our entire team's here. Maybe I should have gone up. I'm really not too worried as long as it's just that Sion. I'm really, in this scenario, I'm just looking for things where that like I can get easy value, you know? The Thresh should walk into me here. Cool. Getting free stuff. Very good stuff. I'm also picking up waves. Yeah, and I'm just not rushing, you know? I'm not gonna rush and just run all the way up topside when I can just easily take all the shit on the map here and get a lot of value that way. This girl is solo pushing, so we're gonna immediately run down. I want to see which way she went. If she... Hello. Jump for damage, yeah. Sometimes you can jump for damage like that and you'll just kill him. And in that case, that's one of them. I want to play for Baron now, because that's up. That's the next objective. And we evolve E, because we don't need Q. The way we're playing, we just don't need Q at all. So, yeah. Now let's wait in the bush here, see if anyone walks up. Oh my god, I unintentionally dodged that. That's hilarious. We would have been fine even if we got hit by that. I guess my sixth sense just came into play there. I was like, oh shit. Something is wrong. And, yeah, we would have been fine anyway. We had the spell shield. She has no flash. She's dead. We're not going to ult here. We don't need to. We saved that shit. Ideally, we save the Edge of Night too. But we don't need to. Okay, reset here. Let's pick a fight. Let's go straight in here. Let's go straight in. We have the artillery from the Xerath. I missed 2 abilities there. That's really unfortunate. Alright, yeah. I could have killed the thingy there. Yunara. But, unfortunately... Unfortunately, she just stepped out of the way a little bit. Actually, we'll go for Dragon first. Alright, this could be bad. No isolation here, but thinking about Profane. Okay, it doesn't matter. These guys just wasn't a bad fight. Gonna clean that up. I'm gonna go straight away to the dragon, take that. I don't want to spend too much time fighting. Like this fucking sinner. Hit this shit, please. We need to hurry. Don't worry about the crab, bro. Crab's not going anywhere. I want to I'm gonna get stopped here. I want to recall. It's a free kill. No, it's... No, I'll just... Recall! Recall, 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 recall. Let's not waste time here. Okay, fight. No, no, no. See? See, this is the thing. This is the thing here. I played that so badly. But this is the thing. When you get baited into fights like this is what happens, right? We wasted so much time. All we need to do here is recall and get the fuck out. That's all we need to do. Alright, here, we don't actually need any of these items. So what I will do is go defensive. I will run Death's Dance here. And you might be wondering, whoa, why you Death's Dance reveals you in stealth. It doesn't matter, guys. It does not matter. Really doesn't matter. Odds are enemy team already knows where you're going to be if you are taking damage in fight. So, like, it does not matter. Who fucking cares? They got to pick on Nefiri here, so we're going to be able to just start off the Baron. 15 seconds to smite, that'll be enough. We're going to go ahead and start this. This is free. This should have been done probably like a long time ago, but, you know, we're just not really thinking. So we're going to take this and we immediately push topside. Victor's still dealing with the Scion pretty effectively. Gonna get this pretty comfortably. Get that, immediately run top. I will not come down here because that's obviously a waste of time. Instead, I push this wave. I push this wave. Okay, this guy gets engaged on. Scion dies. Twitch 1v3ing. Does he get anything? He doesn't secure the kills. Okay, so 2 dead. That's fine. All we do is push. We keep pushing, we don't get baited into bad shit, and we profit. Take this tower. Everyone is still bot side, so we keep pushing. Cool. Be wary of any of people jumping on us? Yes. Do I need to worry? Not really. Okay, now I might need to worry. I'm gonna ult. I'm gonna go in for no reason. And that's why you throw games. Yeah, so in that situation, under no circumstance should I ever fucking go in. And I pay the price for that. That's unfortunate. Now, next item. What is going on here? Still, it's like a random fight. Fucking random as hell. So we make the mistake, we die, we gotta pay the price. And now... Our next item. I think I might just go Ghostblade. Yeah, this is the reason why games go on for so long. It's because we take shit and then we die slowly, one by one. And, you know, that's the reason why sometimes you will just not be able to close out games. It's because, like, you know, people just trickle off like this, including myself. What I did there, really fucking bad with the Baron. All right, so what we do here is we ping, and we need to prepare for this dragon coming up. So this is our soul point, so we want to try and go for this, and this is going to be an important fight. So we need to make sure that we are maybe creating something before the fight. We need to make sure we're not fucking dying before the fight actually happens. This guy is having a good time. Good lord. Give me anxiety, bro. He's dead. But like, gets 2 at least. And it's just annoying because like now we can't push all that well. No, I don't want to lose Edge of Night. Yeah. Alright, so this is a bit annoying. You're insane, bro. Actually insane. I might still be dead. The burn. Alright, cool. So we live. I'm gonna reset, immediately head down. Once again. It's another, like, bad fight, random fight. Got flashed on by Annie. I should have probably been able to jump out on that, but what can you do? This guy's gonna go down. Alright, cool. So, that gives us the thingy. Gives us the dragon. Now, the reason I survived that is because I have defensive items, which is important for this build. Yeah. Really happy we have those items. So we get soul here. Found a good chance to jump on this. Nope, no furies here. Okay. This guy jumped over the wall. She will continue to just be dumb and die like that. And so now we just push. Fucking stupid, bro. So dumb. Anyway, we need to push her. There's 3 dead. Like, just shove. Make sure we're pinging. I'm not pinging enough because I'm like trying to focus on so many things. You should die. Cool. Get the kill. This could have been a perfect game if we didn't just randomly die on the top side, but oh well. We all make mistakes. And yeah, this looks pretty good. Level 18, Infernal Soul, just push while 3 are dead. Not much they can do actually. Inara's up now though, so we gotta be a little bit careful. Level 15 though, not much of a threat if we get her in isolation. Push this shit. Big. She died, okay. He's dead. And now we just push. Push, push, push. Not really much I can do, unfortunately. Nefuri's gonna clear the waves. Baron coming up in 40, so we just go for that. We'll grab this. We have a lot of gold. Fucking insane amount of gold, really. And we get the elixir too. This might be a big overstay. Oh my god, she didn't even get the kill. It's funny. Kind of wanted to just be a front line here for my team. I don't know why my frames are so bad, but we're gonna be able to do that. And I'm washed up at the game. Holy shit! Why is my frame? My frames are just dying, and I don't know why. But oh well. So yeah, that's Phase Rush, eh? How fucking awesome is Phase Rush, bro? If this game hasn't let you decide whether or not to use phase, then I don't know what to tell you. And it's not really just phase itself, right? Sometimes we don't get value out of phase, but it's more so... I'm trolling. It's more so the runes in these pages that are just so fucking good, and phase is just like a nice bonus. But yeah, it's gonna be this game. Well, it should be this game. Victor poppin'. And yeah, very good stuff. Give phase a try. It's definitely really fucking good. And yeah, good stuff. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.